welcome back to Ivan Reads. It's been a couple weeks. I know, I'm sorry, but there will be 3 different videos this week and hopefully from now on during the week because I'm starting Tuesday Talks, which is what I'm going to be doing today if you can't tell by the title, which is a group that was started by a girl named Janie over on Goodreads. All the links in the doobly-doo below, as always. And then I'm going to go back to doing Top 5 Wednesdays, and then probably Friday or Saturday I'm going to start putting up my other fun videos that I regularly would. Maybe there'll be a couple more, I don't know. I haven't even been doing very well with the 1 video a week. But another new thing I'm going to try out is pre-filming. So that's why all 3 videos of the week will be in my Gryffindor shirt, which I don't feel like it's a bad thing because it's Gryffindor. Also, other new things really quick is a different background. Obviously, this is my reading corner in my room. It's my favorite corner in my house. Favorite place to be. So I figured, why not film here? Because, I mean, at least there's like a bookshelf kind of directly in the background instead of with my desk where it's way in the background. And it's a lot easier to set up than that corner. That's a pain. Anyway, moving on to this week's Tuesday Talk theme, which is how do you choose the next book that you're gonna read? And that's simple. I have absolutely no method to my madness. Truth is, I have my TBR shelf. I just rearranged it. It's the books that I want to read in like a relatively quick time frame. Like I want to get to them pretty soon, so I put them all on the shelf. I kind of just look and grab whatever I feel like reading, which is the main way that I've always done it, just because I've tried TBR lists and like tried them early on in my videos, and they just kind of put me into a reading slump because I felt like it was required reading, so it wasn't fun for me anymore. That's a problem. If I feel like I'm being forced to read, then my brain shuts off. That's just how it's always been, how it probably always will be. So I just kind of randomly grab one. Right now I know what book that I want to read next because I've been reading the Shatter Me series this month, and I don't think I've read a series this quick since I had the first 3 books of Harry Potter because they came to America at the same time, and so I read the first 3 all at once and then had to wait, annoyingly. I think that's the only series, yeah, that I've ever read this quickly or have loved this much. Shatter Me is definitely a really, really close second. I adore Tara Moffe's writing. Anyway, this is turning into a thing about that. I'll be reviewing the whole series, so that video will be up in a couple of weeks after I finish Ignite Me. So I do know what book I'm reading next, because even though I have to space out series, so I make myself read at least 1 book between so I don't like get sick of the world, I know that that's what I'm going into next because I'm so freaking excited to read it. So things that will help me choose what to read next and when to read something next are BookTube videos. I love BookTube. It's one reason I started the channel. They're my favorite videos to watch. I spend a ridiculous amount of time watching them, and it just helps me get really excited for new books. That was my boyfriend. For new books that I really want to find out. So those are ways that I add them to my TBR. As well as that, I also use like Goodreads suggestions, things from my friends, reading everyone's reviews, seeing what they rate things. That's another great way to find new books. But that's pretty much it. Honestly, there's not really any method. The final thing that really helps me is the TBR Knockdown Challenge that Jess hosts over on Goodreads in the Reading Events group, which I'm a co-moderator of. I'll link that down below. Those are really fun and just really cool kind of ways to think about what book you're gonna choose next. But that's it. That's all I've got for you. I'm not that exciting, and I don't really plan things very well. But that's how I choose what I want to read next. Let me know how you guys decide what to read in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and subscribe so we can do this more often. And until next time, I hope you all have a good life and goodbye!